The Young and the Restless recaps for September 27 to October 1, 2021, feature Genoa City residents trying to solve the mystery of who is Aislinn Locke, romance in the air, dark moods, and so much more. The Young and the Restless recaps, Monday, September 27. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, was incensed to learn that Jesse Gaines, Jamison Jones, checked out of the Grand Phoenix. He accused Victor Newman, Eric Braden, of having something to do with the man's hasty exit. Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, confided in Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, her suspicion that Aislinn Locke, Richard Burgi, is hiding something else from his past. Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, tells Sharon Rosales, Sharon Chase, about Mariah Copeland's, Cameron Grimes' fervent desire for them to begin planning for a family. Sharon encourages Tessa to be honest with Mariah. She attempts to do, but her efforts seem to fall on deaf ears. Devin Hamilton, Bryden James, manages to calm a squalling Dominic, much to Abby Chancellor's, Melissa Ordway, relief. He takes the tyke on a stroll through Chancellor Park and rhapsodizes about the late Catherine Chancellor. Victor revealed to Aislinn Locke, Richard Burgi, that he incentivized Gaines to leave town, and that he can call him back at a moment's notice. Young and Restless recaps. Tuesday, September 28. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, requests Jack Abbott's, Peter Bergman, presence at the Grand Phoenix, then demands an explanation for his surprising Nicholas Newman, Joshua Morrow, of their private chat. Victoria is chagrined to learn of Nick's commandeering the Newman jet. She tries to ascertain his motives from Phyllis but gets no joy. Nick's investigation into Aislinn's past yields worrying results. Amanda Sinclair, Michelle Morgan, moves into Devin's penthouse. Moses Winters, Jacob Aaron Gaines, and Faith Newman, Raylan Castor, are nearly forced to forego their date night owing to the latter's mountain of schoolwork, but they power through the assignments in time. Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, was gobsmacked to receive an invitation to Victoria and Aislinn's wedding. Jack encouraged him to attend. Victoria's dress fitting is marred by her disappointment in the final product. Adam personally thanks her for the invitation. She pointedly mentions that it was sent in order to appease their father. The squabbling siblings agree to bury the hatchet. Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, Wow Chloe Mitchell, Elizabeth Hendrickson, with her sketch of Victoria's ideal gown. It inspires Chloe to pitch an entire fashion line for Newman Media. Sally's attempt to charm Adam into taking her to the wedding as his +1 is for naught. Y&R recaps. Wednesday, September 29. Nicky warned Billy to cease his meddling in Victoria's affairs, then strongly suggested he skip his ex-wife's nuptials. Jack let slip to Billy that Nick is conducting his own investigation into Aislinn, and that it has taken him far afield. Nick encouraged Phyllis to travel with Jack whether he makes it back to Genoa City in time to join them or not. Phyllis and Jack reminisce about several milestones in their lives, including their first wedding, and Summer's birth. Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, and Aislinn chat at Society, when they are joined by their significant others, and Aislinn suggests a double date. At its conclusion, Elena Dawson, Brytney Sarpy, comments on Victoria's dark mood. Opposite that, Victoria demands the unvarnished truth from Aislinn. Before he can answer her, he receives a text from Nick, requesting his company at Crimson Lights. The Young and the Restless recaps. Thursday, September 30. Moses and Faith's first official date is a qualified success. Sharon coops Mariah and Tessa's night in at the hotel. Tessa gallantly leaves the mother duo alone. Sharon broaches the subject of Mariah's baby fever, and claims that she forced Tessa to reveal the info to her. Disregarding this fact, Mariah blasts Tessa for going behind her back. Under pressure from Nick, Aislinn admits that his birth name is Bobby DeFranco and that he assumed the identity of his best friend following his death in a car crash. Nick is dubious of Aislinn's claim that he'd been unable to save the real Aislinn Locke's life. Victoria turns on her brother, accuses him of conspiring against her, and disinvests him to her wedding. Y&R recaps. Friday, October 1. Nikki and Phyllis advise Victoria and Nick respectively to make up with the other. Both stubbornly refuse. Nate emboldens Aislinn to follow his heart and fight for Victoria. Tessa again tries to get her point of view across to Mariah. Mariah feigns slumber rather than return Tess's "I love you." The Young and the Restless, airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Genoa City, check out all the latest that's been posted on Y&R Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. At Luck Test, Y.